In this video, I'm going deer hunting with my dad to kill the first buck of my life. The first deer that he killed was on the first season that he had started hunting. He shot the deer, but he lost the blood trail and a storm came in. So he turned the next day only to find the remains of what hungry coyotes had left him. The next deer he killed got right up to him and turned broadside. He killed him and he brought him home. Then on the way home from one day of hunting, he had scared a deer and it ran into a fence and it broke its neck. I'm just going to count that as the deer that he killed because technically he scared it to death. But the last deer that he killed, it was a massive 16-pointer and he killed it on a hunter's moon the night before Halloween. One of his friends helped him take the deer home and let him use his skinning rack. And that same friend is helping us out this deer season by allowing us to use his blind next to a feeding plot at his uncle's house. With only 2 days left before deer season, do I have what it takes to bring home my first buck? It's the day before the big hunt and we need to cross the creek and I don't have any rain boots, so we're coming to Academy to get me some. This is my sister Kayla. She's doing most of the recording and she's also going to try to make her own YouTube channel. So I'll leave a link to her channel in the description. Alright, we are home. We got the boots, so see you guys in the morning. I woke up really early and I did find my hunting clothes last night, but they got washed with the regular clothes, with the regular detergent, so that can really throw us off on a hunt, so they need to get washed. We're going to be wearing all black. So we chose outfit because we're not going to be walking around. We're going to be in a hunting blind. And in this hunting blind, it's going to be leaves on the outside with an all black backdrop in the back. So we really want to blend in. So catch y'all later. One thing that I forgot to mention was that yesterday we were supposed to go to Flat Creek to get a crossbow sighted in, but it was too dark and it was sprinkling. Before we go to the hunting blind, the feed plot, we have to go get the crossbow sighted in. wrong crossbow cocker. My dad brought the wrong crossbow cocker on accident. We had to go home to get the other one, all the way back from the Flat Creek archery range. And we just decided might as well just wait for the clothes while we're here.
What?
So, we're in our gear. The gear's ready, but the crossbows aren't, so we have to go get those sighted in. Made it back to the archery range, and we have to hurry. And first things first, we have to change the arrowheads for fill points.
Yep. Yeah. You can take you a few practice. Get these where we don't put our hands in.
We're at 21 yards, and we're aiming for the small black circle in the middle right. You hit a little low. It'll be about a 20-yard shot for the deer. So, gonna check the rangefinder when we get there, I think, to see exactly how far.
Same black dot on that one.
Now we're shooting 30 yards, same dot.
Alright, so first pin is your 20. Second is your 30. That shot way high, didn't it?
Can't see it.
I might have been on the wrong line. We gotta go grab those.
Whoop. Collected the arrows. We're back on the 30. It was actually the left top black dot.
Where'd that hit?
I think just a little bit low. So it should be a little bit low.
That's 30 yards, so when you come up. Yeah, I hit the, accidentally put it on the 40-yard pin.
You can see how that grass is just barely moving. That means that there's not really any wind. And there was wind for a long time. That means that they were sitting down. And now that there's no wind, they're going to be up and moving. So, it's a good thing. Aiming for the right middle.
Alright, we're aiming for the 20-yard shot. Small dot in the right middle. Alright, shot number 2. Alright, shot number 3. Okay.
This is the one that I
My
shot.
shots went a little bit right. I might adjust it to go slightly left for you, and I think
This is
that'll
the
do
one.
it for us.
We're done with target practice. That was pretty quick. It only took us how long? Like 5 minutes? It wasn't too long. There was plenty of time. We just got here and we went inside and we made sure that everything was okay. We're on our way to the hunting blind. Creek that we have to cross is pretty deep.
Stop. It's the log right there. Step over it.
We found the feeder. Blind has been found. So, we're in the blind. We got everything set up. This is the black backdrop I was telling you about. didn't know what was happening. We stayed until the last minute. No deer came. So, but we can come back tomorrow, and after church, we'll get back out here and try to get a deer. It's like 6:30 and church starts at 10:30. So we decided that we'd wake up pretty early and try to get out there. We woke up pretty early. It's around 6:30. Because my dad's friend said that a big 9-pointer came, and he stayed there like from 6:10 to like 7. So we're gonna try to get back out there and get him. And today is the last day of deer season, so gotta get. At our destination now, so we're gonna get out and we're gonna go to the blind and start hunting. We just left home. We actually didn't go to church because we were a bit too late, and we left the phone, so we had to turn around again. But it is 3:23, I think, and we're on our way to the hunting ground. We made it to the tree stand. The blind. But my dad had to go back to the van to get his beanie. So if I see a deer, I can't shoot it because the crossbow is not loaded. We saw a lot of squirrels. We saw a turkey, but we didn't see any deer. That just goes to show that not every time that you do something, it will actually happen. If you do something, you might have to do it a few times, or he might even have to wait. But in times like these, you can still give God thanks. And even though he didn't get any deer, the same God, he said that we could come back next deer season and get more deer. Don't forget to check the video description for my sister's channel, and you can watch more of my videos on the channel Hunting and Jesus. The funny thing is, the day after deer season ended, the 9-pointer that we had been going after appeared there at the food plot at 10:30 a.m., the time that we would have been in there if it was deer season. Also, the guy said that he only had 2 does on trail camera the day after deer season ended. It was either 5 or 6 doe at the same time on the trail camera. You just wait until next year, Mr. Deer.